really excited to go on disaster?
I was really excited.
It was exciting. I've done disaster before, so I was really excited to get back to it again because it's kind of one of my passions.
I think I was kind of nervous just because I knew that it's going to be really hard. It was going to be demanding. We were going to have to work a lot of hours, but I was confident that our team could do it.
My name is Ethan Maple, and I'm an AmeriCorps St. Louis Emergency Response Team member, and I worked primarily in donations management. Basically, it was what we sort of referred to as a disaster within a disaster because there were so many donations coming in from around the country, around the globe even, the goodness of people's hearts, and it was a beautiful thing, but quite frankly it was overwhelming to the county and overwhelming to those of us working in the warehouses, so we ran into the issue of having too many donations to process, essentially, and not enough volunteer power to process them as efficiently as we would have liked. Lots of the people who took leadership roles at the Knoxville warehouse, floor manager, safety lead and forklift operator, the baler lead, those people all came from the AmeriCorps NCCC Southwest. That was mainly Hannah and Marley and Tommy. And a lot of the other Southwest members did roll through the Knoxville warehouse at one point or another and help sort through all those thousands of pallets of donations, and making good progress each day was an awesome help.
And we worked at the Boydesburg Distribution Center, which was a place where the survivors of the Gatlinburg fire could go and get their living essentials like food, water, diapers, toiletries, and just anything that they needed.
So when we first got there, Boydesburg, it's 5 levels, and each level, other than the main level, was filled floor to ceiling with donations, and we had to go in and sort them all and figure out what was needed and what could be sent off.
It was really great to work with all of these volunteers in the community who would come every day and work from the morning until late at night, and they were just the most amazing people. They were so nice to us, and we all worked well together. It was a great experience.
I helped start the call center, I helped start some of the resource mapping, and I couldn't have done any of it without NCCC. NCCC members, they were the first people who were making those phone calls out into the community to survivors. They were the people looking up all the resources and referring survivors to them. And they show up every day and they work hard and they make a difference. So thank you so much for all of your good work and service.
So there were a few aspects that went into working at the call center, including reaching out to survivors, finding resources, and housing.
In the data center, we were able to work with a couple of AmeriCorps teams, including St. Louis ERT and the Pacific region, and we're able to manage the databases and the information that will later be used by caseworkers for the survivors.
Gray and bleak, cold and dusty, every week, oh so musty. That which would be oh so dreary, somehow seems to be so cheery. The people who have staffed the place bring light, fresh air, and joy and grace. Sometimes 'tis not the work we do that carries us as we go through. Sometimes it's people by our side who make the days feel so worthwhile.
Sam Owens, I'm a member of AmeriCorps St. Louis, and I am the Field Operations Division Supervisor. Aliens are real.
Okay, sweet. Perfect, thank you. You wanna take it from the top, or?
Keep on keeping on, my friends.